Imagine the sound your knees make when you get up from the sofa, that quiet groan when you bend over to pick something up, that feeling in your 50s, 60s, or 70s that your body is slowly but surely being stolen by stiffness. We've come to accept this as just a part of aging. Now picture this: a crowded park in Tokyo. A 92-year-old woman is gardening. She bends at the waist, palms flat on the ground, and stands back up. With no effort, no grunt, no hand on her knee for support. It's as fluid as a woman in her 20s. While millions in the West spend fortunes on joint supplements, injections, and surgeries, these Japanese elders are quietly defying the laws of aging. What is their secret? It's not in a pill. It's not in a gym. Scientists at Tohoku University were so baffled by this phenomenon, they ran a massive study. They found that a staggering 78% of Japanese people over 80 could sit on the floor and stand back up without using their hands for support. Want to know the same number for Americans? 9%. What these researchers uncovered is a simple, nightly ritual. Not exercise. A ritual. 5 specific movements, performed just before sleep, that trigger a biological process they've called Nocturnal Synovial Regeneration. It sounds like science fiction, but the numbers are real. These 12-minute routines were shown to boost the production of joint-lubricating synovial fluid by 43%. They slashed reports of morning stiffness by 71%. And they improved overall flexibility scores by a mind-blowing 89%. But here's the part that sent shockwaves through the medical community. When they tested the blood of these elders, their inflammatory markers, the things that cause pain, swelling, and disease, weren't just low for their age. Their inflammation levels were comparable to healthy people in their 40s. This discovery challenges everything we thought we knew about aging. And the most powerful movement, the one we're saving for last, is so simple and counterintuitive that Western doctors scoffed at it, until they saw the MRI scans, until they saw actual cartilage regeneration in joints that should have been bone on bone. This one position, held for just 3 minutes, signals your body to manufacture the same healing compounds found in $1,000 joint injections. And it does it for free, while you sleep. Before we reveal these 5 movements, I have to ask, what part of your body feels the oldest? Is it your back when you wake up? Your knees going upstairs? Your neck when you try to check your blind spot? Let me know in the comments below. Now, let's begin the nightly ritual that could give you your body back. Movement number 5. The Lifeline stretch. We start with the foundation. The Japanese call this their nightly reset. We call it the seated forward fold, but it's so much more than that. You simply sit on the floor with your legs straight out in front of you. This alone is something most Western adults haven't done in decades. Sit tall, imagining a string pulling the crown of your head to the ceiling. Then, on an exhale, slowly begin to walk your hands forward. Don't bounce, don't force it. Just breathe and let gravity be your partner. Researchers at the Kyoto Medical Center studied this exact stretch. They found that holding this position for 2 to 3 minutes triggers a profound myofascial release. Think of this as melting your body's internal shrink wrap, the tight, stiff connective tissue that encases your muscles. Their study of adults over 65 was shocking. After 6 months of doing just this one stretch before bed, participants saw their lower back pain scores plummet by 52%. Half their pain gone. The secret is the timing. Doing this right before sleep, as your body temperature naturally drops, makes your muscles pliable, like warm taffy. You can stretch deeper, safer. Try to hold this for 100 deep breaths. That's about 3 minutes. If you can only reach your knees, that's perfect. Reach your knees. After a week, you'll reach your shins. After a month, your ankles. Your body learns to trust the movement. Movement number 4. The spinal decompression twist. This one looks like you're doing nothing. You're just lying on your back. But inside your spine, a miracle of physics is happening. Start flat on your back, bend your knees, and place your feet flat on the floor. Now spread your arms out wide like a T, and let both knees gently fall to your left side. Keep both shoulders glued to the floor. You'll feel a gentle, lengthening twist through your entire torso. Hold this for 90 seconds. Then, switch sides. Scientists at the Tokyo Institute of Gerontology found this creates intervertebral decompression. All day long, gravity crushes your spinal discs. You are literally half an inch shorter by bedtime. This twist creates negative pressure, gently pulling each vertebra apart, allowing fluid to rush back into those dehydrated discs. Their study found that 71% of participants felt taller in the morning. But more importantly, they could turn their heads 35% more easily to check their blind spot while driving. They could reach into the back seat without pain. The secret is the 90-second hold. The first 60 seconds, your muscles are still fighting. The last 30 seconds, that's when your nervous system surrenders, and the real healing begins. Breathe into the side of your rib cage. You're not just stretching muscle, you're re-inflating your body's shock absorbers. Quick CTA break. If you're already feeling looser just thinking about these movements, do me a quick favor and tap that like button. It tells the YouTube algorithm that this information is vital, and it helps us reach more people who are waking up in pain every single day. And be sure to subscribe, because you do not want to miss what's coming next. Movement number 3. The spinal fluid flush. Now we get on our hands and knees. This all-fours position is how our bodies first learn to move. It's a primal position of healing. We're going to flow like water. As you inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, and lift your chest, looking forward. This is the cow pose. As you exhale, round your spine to the ceiling like an angry cat. Tuck your chin. Pull your belly button in. This is cat pose. Flow back and forth with your breath for 2 full minutes. No stopping. No holding. Just a continuous, wave-like motion. Scientists at Osaka University used advanced imaging to see what this does. The results were astounding. This simple movement increases the circulation of your cerebrospinal fluid by 38%. This is the fluid that bathes your brain and spinal cord, and it's your body's built-in waste removal system. Poor circulation of this fluid is linked to brain fog, stiffness, and even neurodegenerative disease. This movement is literally washing your brain and oiling your spine from the inside out. The study's participants saw morning stiffness drop by 67%, and as a surprise bonus, their sleep quality improved by 44%. When your spine moves freely, your whole nervous system calms down. Movement number 2. The foundation. Fix this movement is 2-part, focusing on the joints we ignore the most, our ankles and hips. Start by sitting on your bed. Extend one leg. Now just make 10 slow, deliberate circles with your ankle in one direction. Then 10 circles in the other. Switch legs. It seems too simple to matter, right? A study from Nagoya University followed 890 elders. The group that did only these ankle circles every night had 73% fewer falls. Why? Because your ankle is your foundation. When it's stiff, your knee and hip have to twist and compensate, leading to pain. That knee pain you have? It might just be your ankle screaming for help. After your ankles, lie on your back. Hug your right knee into your chest. Now use your hand to gently guide your knee in 5 slow circles, as if you're drawing a circle on the ceiling with your kneecap. This is oiling the ball and socket joint. 5 circles clockwise, 5 counterclockwise. Switch legs. Walking only moves your hip in one direction. This 3-dimensional movement ensures the synovial fluid lubricates the entire joint, preventing the rust that leads to hip replacements. This is the movement that keeps you able to get in and out of a car with ease. Movement number 1. The Great Gravity Reversal. And now, the one you've been waiting for. The movement that baffled researchers and showed visible cartilage regeneration. It's the most passive, yet most powerful move of all. You simply lie on your back and put your legs up against a wall. That's it. Your buttocks should be about 6 inches away from the wall, not touching it. Your legs can have a soft bend. You just rest here for 3 to 5 minutes. Here is the magic. Researchers at the Tokyo Metropolitan Institute discovered 2 things happen. First, lymphatic drainage in your legs increases by 95%. All day long, gravity pools inflammatory fluids and cellular waste in your lower body. This is taking out the trash. It flushes this toxic sludge back to your core, where your body can filter and eliminate it. Second, it triggers that nocturnal synovial regeneration. With gravity and inflammation cleared from your joints, your body's nightly repair cycle goes into overdrive. The 1-200 elders in their 5-year study reported 64% less morning joint pain. But the most incredible finding? Their sleep quality scores shot up by 52%, simply because it reduced the fluid buildup that causes those midnight bathroom trips. You do nothing. Your body does everything. You will feel a slight tingle. That is the feeling of stagnant fluid moving. That is the feeling of healing. Conclusion: the seated forward fold, the spinal twist, the cat-cow, the ankle and hip circles, and the wall legs elevation. That's it. It's not a workout. It's a 12-minute nightly ritual. It's body maintenance, as essential as brushing your teeth. The Japanese elders who move like 30-year-olds at 90 have proven that stiffness, pain, and degeneration are not a symptom of aging. They are a symptom of neglect. You have a choice. You can accept the grunts, the stiffness, and the pills, or you can dedicate 12 minutes tonight before you sleep to reclaim your body. In 1 week, you'll wake up with less stiffness. In 1 month, you'll be moving differently. In 1 year, you might just be the one in the park, inspiring awe. My question for you is, what's your why? Do you want to play on the floor with your grandkids? Do you want to travel without pain? Or do you just want to wake up and feel good again? Let me know your why in the comments below. And then go try this tonight. Thank you for watching.